There is a match at the MCG I am really intrigued by, and it's because of the midfield battle. So on the one hand, we have the experienced seasoned Dees like Clayton Oliver, Christian Petrarca and a Jack Viney. And then on the flip side, we have the young rising Suns in Noah Anderson, Matt Rowell, throwing a bit of experience in Touk Miller in there. So this is what intrigues me, and I want to ask you both a question. Which midfield would you rather? Chad, I'll start with you.
If you're picking a midfield out of those two teams, I think despite Melbourne and their flaws going up forward, their midfield is solid and they're getting the job done. I can't go past their experience, but also the fact that if you take them out of Melbourne and you put them in another team, you'll take that midfield any day of the week.
Josh?
I'm going to go the other side because I'm just talking about 2025. I'm talking about this very moment, and I just love what those three did in round one. We haven't seen them since then, only the one game across the first three rounds for the Gold Coast Suns. But there is so much focus on their away form when you consider what they went through in 2023 and 2024, 16 consecutive losses on the road. And it came down to these three in a way because the difference between their form at Carrara and away from Queensland was quite stark. But they had a fast start in round one in Perth. They've now won their last three games on the road, but I feel like Saturday is a statement game waiting to be made.
Well, don't you feel like you need to see more of them? I mean, you talked about the inconsistencies in that, and I feel like we've seen more from Melbourne and they've been a little bit more reliable over time. I like where you're going with it. I mean, we talked about that form. Chad, you had the Gold Coast Suns making finals this year. We are only 3 games in. Josh has just said this is a must-win game. Do you agree in context of their season, they've got to win?
Yeah, when I said that they were going to win 8 out of their first 12, this is one that I had them penciled in, so this is a must-win for them.